welcome back to our channel, to the Waifu in the Week podcast. It's me, the man, the myth, the legend, the Weeb, the one who knows everything about anime, the anime connoisseur, if you will. And I'm just here with, I guess, the second rate host, this person.
I guess I'm the waifu today. I'm the waifu today.
You always the waifu.
Okay, I guess I'm a whole snack yard then, as the shirt says.
Because as you know, in gotcha community, my guys in the gotcha community,
She don't even play gotcha game.
Honk guys, Star Rail,
You know that because I'll play it.
I play it.
Who's your favorite character?
The characters are all great. I don't discriminate.
Name one character, please.
I don't want to.
Because you don't play it.
I don't really play Genshin no more, but I used to.
Who's your favorite character on there?
I don't like to discuss it because it's so divisive in the communities. Wuthering Waves is a great one that's up right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, how the game is Wuthering Waves?
I really feel like you don't really care. So you just asking me questions just to get on my nerves. So we're not really gonna discuss it.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you pull for the husbandos and the waifus, and like I feel for my waifu, and I got him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yep,
I just find it funny you don't know none of the characters' names for all these games you so evidently play. But I digress.
she's trying to slander me on camera, but like I said, I'll be watching it. I watch Gotcha Smack, Tectone. I really Braxtophone, you know what I'm saying? I'm really in the community. Because
Okay, it's fine.
are they not in the watching community?
How did you find these prominent YouTubers?
Because I was looking for guides. Braxtophone has great guides. Does he not?
He does. It's just wild that.
And Gotcha Smack is a mathematician.
What does he do though?
He's a personal trainer.
No, I'm saying like in the gotcha space. What does he do? What kind of videos does he make?
He does where he's talking about the build and how efficiently to create them.
Okay, you be paying attention sometimes.
Ninja.
That's not what we're here to talk about today.
Oh, correct. Correct. So, today we finally got to one of our viewers, like you. You remember on PBS they used to do that, like viewers.
Oh god.
I'm on the wrong dirt today.
Oh, goodness
Okay.
gracious.
But yeah, we finally got to rid of you guys' recommendations, which was Paranoia Agent.
Yep.
And I really wanted to get him into it because sometimes he really don't feel like it, so I really had to get the waifu into it. So
That's crazy.
that's really what we were doing.
That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy that you had to get me into.
It's a psychological thriller, guys. So there will be spoilers. Don't know if we have stated that. But we do discuss anime content, horror content. Some of it is ongoing, some of it is past seasons and things like that. But yeah, so there are going to be heavy spoilers for at least 3 episodes because I only watched 3 episodes with him because it really took him a long time to get into it, So yeah, I think I'm done with this bit. Yeah.
It's the real man, the myth, the legend himself over here.
It's still me
with the
though.
waifu. You know what I'm saying?
It's still me though.
So we had got this recommendation from a close friend of ours. They also have a YouTube channel, Occult Gaming with Willard Wright. It would be in the description. So check out his channel. Does a lot of playthroughs, walkthroughs, stuff like that. It's a very fun time.
And you doing Darksiders coming up, right?
Yep. Doing Alan Wake and Darksiders. But we did watch one that he recommended. I saw it when it was first airing, and it was back in like 2004, I believe.
Forward.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It was older to you when we was watching it.
I mean, yeah, but like 2004.
Like I think
You
yes,
ever know going to 2004?
What were you doing in 2004?
Not watching anime. Because I was in fourth grade.
It's 2005 for the U.S.
I was outside. Y'all watching anime? I was outside. And probably watching Fairy Odd Parents.
So that couldn't have been when I watched it.
I'm probably watching Nickelodeon.
No, I watched it when I was older, so it wasn't 05. Well, I watched it when it first got on Crunchyroll, I think. It was years ago.
That's wild.
So, I mean, that's when it first came out, though. I don't think that's when I first
watched anime. Oh.
I mean, you didn't watch, like, Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and stuff?
Dustin did.
Oh, so not you?
I watched bits and pieces. I mean, like, I know enough.
That's the synopsis for it.
Okay.
But, yep. Our close friend is the one who recommended it, so we wanted to give it a shot because we do want to get around to doing the ones that the viewers suggested that we check out.
And I just want to put this in here, right? Just a little comma, because some of y'all have some very strange recommendations. She said, I just know. I looked at some of these synopsis guys. I looked at some of these posters, and I just want y'all to know ahead of time, I don't like you. If y'all are trying to get me into it, it's not working. If you're trying to make me suffer, mission accomplished. So, anywho, this is Paranoia Agent. The duration is 1 season, 13 episodes.
You got through 3 of those?
We got through 3.
Per the usual first impressions.
Yep, but I'll give my thoughts later. Also, disclaimer, I am not fluent in anything Japanese. I butcher English name. I butcher the English language. I am intelligent. I am not well versed in things that don't look fluent to me.
You just get tongue-tied.
I get tongue-tied very easily.
On the weirdest things, too, because, like, a lot of...
Can y'all just say we're at free will colloquialism? Can y'all just say that without thinking?
You literally just said it, though.
But you know, I was thinking about that real hard.
It was a line from Dungeons and Dragons, the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Said, I don't traffic in colloquialism.
Yeah, and she done said it twice now back to back, but that was tripping her up for weeks. She couldn't say that.
No. I couldn't figure out the cue placement. It really
can't roll her tongue either, so
yeah,
it makes it harder.
Yeah, it's kind of. I just feel like y'all really in my business, so we gonna get back to the end of that. Because I just feel like now y'all judging me, and I feel like we shouldn't do that, Yeah. Anywho, so Paranoia Agent, Satoshi Kon's legendary. That's his name, right?
Satoshi Kon.
What's that?
Satoshi Kon.
Well, he said legendary, thought-provoking thriller about the effects of repression and how it can physiologically damage our soul.
Did you get that from the episodes you watched? Does that synopsis stack up?
Thought-provoking thriller about the effects of repression, how it can damage our soul. No, I don't think I did.
Honestly,
I can see that, but I don't think I got that from just 3 episodes.
You can see the inklings of the synopsis coming.
Yeah, I can see that coming to fruition, but I don't get that in 3 episodes. But that's on me because I only do 3 episodes just in case I don't want to watch it.
And that, to be fair, that is an hour.
Yeah. So I mean, and also fairness, I watch Criminal Minds like it's like
modern day sitcom.
Yeah, like it's New Girl or SpongeBob. Like I'll watch it. So yeah, it's if y'all didn't know, they came back on Paramount Plus. So they doing a new season right now that comes on tomorrow. If anybody else wants to watch it and talk about it with me, and then that'd be great. Cause he's not even caught up to the new season.
Yeah, I'm not caught up.
So I just got me. But if y'all haven't talked about it, I'm available for Criminal Mind discussions. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, I didn't get that. Did you get that when you first watched it?
What I saw when I watched the first few episodes, I binged it, which I would not recommend doing.
Don't recommend that at all. Don't know why
and that's Satoshi. He does that though. It's like he does like mind bending cerebral type.
And let's put a pin in that. Like, I want you to keep this thought. I didn't like the opening.
That opening was very creepy.
I didn't see.
It was just very, it was unnerving. It was unsettling.
I didn't like them smiling at me and shaking, and then there was like rebel visions of them. I didn't. I don't enjoy that. And
That's what he does, though.
Yeah, I like horror and everything. I don't like being unnerved a lot.
Yeah,
But that was like 2 minutes.
Just get changes though over the course of the season. If I'm not mistaken, I could be misremembering because it's been years since I've seen it. But
is this unnerving? Right. That's what they was doing.
It was good. It was good though. I like when you get to the end of it. Like, of course, it all comes together, but like you get to the end, you be like, "That's wild," and that's really what's going on. Because at the beginning, like you saw, because in the first 3 episodes, you get the main character, I guess you can call her, Tsukihiko, something like that. What was her name? What was her other name? Sagi, the main character,
the creator.
Yeah, the creator of this like worldwide phenomenon or nationwide phenomenon of a little mascot character. She is under pressure at her job to come up with a new character because her the one she made is like everywhere. They got anime for it. They got shirts for it, coffee mugs, plushies, the whole nine. And
it's Hello Kitty, basically.
Basically, yeah. That's what it's touted as in the fandom of it, or in that world is a Hello Kitty equivalent. So she's tasked with like coming up with another one, basically. Like she struggled with this one. Now she gotta come up with another one, and everybody at her job just hating on her, and she just under pressure from everybody to be this creative genius to come up with a whole new thing. And I'm like, my whole thing was because each episode covers somebody else, respect a specific person, and for the first episode it was her, and I'm like, her coworkers, they was like big trash.
Yeah,
she the one who came up with this. She probably put their company on the map before me, and they just over here sideline there talking crap under their breath, and he's like,
what is y'all job? Yeah, because y'all
the only character designer.
Yeah.
And like everybody there has something to say about her, but what are y'all doing? Like a lot of them looked much older than her and didn't look like they had contributed to the company at all. They was just there because they had been there a long time.
Yep.
Like, and I do know it's like smaller companies that could have only like one character designer on staff, but I don't get that from them. I feel like
we all had cubicles that looked like they were working on something.
Yeah.
So like, where y'all wait?
Right.
She shouldn't have to be the only one doing this.
Like, what are y'all coming up with?
Like, I'm sorry, y'all came up with the jerky man. Oh, no kid wants to part with that.
To be fair though, her creation is not something that I would get because it looked kind of.
You got a squid plushie.
Yeah, but it don't look like that though. It don't have a mouth, and it looked like a puckered butthole basically, where the mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. I don't see the appeal of it because it looked like. I'm not gonna say that because that's a spoiler. For what was the origin of the character, because I watched it, I finished it, and you only seen the first 3, so I don't want to say nothing that'll spoil any like future revelations in it. But second episode, that was the
little slide up there.
So it was this. So the main
itchy.
So the synopsis didn't mention
mental
shown in that or the little slugger.
Yeah.
So there's this assaulter, basically a kid on some roller skates with a baseball cap and a baseball bat, who going around just clocking people, like straight knocking him out. They got to go to the hospital after getting hit by this kid. And when the first episode's main character goes to the hospital, she describes the person who attacked her as an elementary school student, like a 6th grader, who has a baseball cap, gold skates, and just rides around with skates and he has a baseball bat.
Joe hated him.
And the opening of the second episode is this guy Yuichi. His nickname is Ichi, which means one, because he's number 1 in all areas of his life.
He's LeBron.
Basically. He's the sixth grade LeBron of his school, and it starts off with him just like,
He is so jubilant
yep,
and so full of wonderment. And he is like, everybody loves me. That he's SpongeBob. It's the big old he was flying high
yep.
until they were like,
So they released after it was in his episode that she released the description of the person who attacked her, and he was word for word what her description was. He would go to school wearing golden roller skates. He played baseball.
so he had the
and he
big
had the baseball cap. So when it was revealed in the news that the little slugger or Shonen Bat was a kid who had a baseball cap, a baseball bat, and rode around on skates, everybody started blaming him for attacking people because he rode around on skates with a bat and a baseball cap.
Really?
So yeah, and it's this ushi, which is Japanese for cow, and he's
Y'all know
a
Japanese.
fat. I mean, they said it was joke. But he's a chunky little country bumpkin kid who moves to the big city.
So sweet.
Yeah, he's the nicest kid you would ever meet. He always want to help people. He don't ask for nothing in return. He always trying to be encouraging.
Then you find out later, we'll get there, but you find out later how sweet he is.
Yeah,
You just want to,
you just want to sock Ichi, like, because Ichi is this. He's the most popular kid in the school,
yeah.
and he knows it. And lo and behold, once people start turning on him, like, oh, you Shonen Bat, you the one going around assaulting people in the street.
It fractured him and he become a psychopath.
I don't think it actually fractures him. I think that was always bubbling under the surface.
I think so, but I think it fractured him to start
That's what brought it out.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think he was a high functioning sociopath.
Okay. Yeah, that actually tracks.
But then it started fracturing when everybody wasn't where they should be. Everybody wasn't worshiping them.
Yep.
You know, he was having them visions.
Because look, he has this weird thing where he goes in front of people, grabs the tip of his hat and does a little smile, and then y'all know those like we had a little dental commercials where you can smile, and then it's the little shine and light. And they do,
What's that boy name? Chip Skylark being shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth. He does that, and he does it after the description for Shonen Bat comes out, where kids just go straight past him, don't acknowledge him, don't say nothing. They got their hairs down, they just shuffle on past him. He like, oh, okay. And when he usually gets to school, his shoe locker, it's full of like love letters and stuff like that. It's completely empty apart from his shoes and a note that says,
you're a showman.
So he like, wait, what? He's like, let's not worry about that. So he switched out of his roller skates, put his shoes on, go to the class. And like, yeah, what's up, everybody? Everybody just like, bro, we know who you are. We know what you did. Like,
Yeah, they all
his
wizards.
desk is covered in like murder.
Taking her to be executed.
Yeah, she was like executed.
He's like, he didn't even care nobody.
I mean, he put people in a hospital.
Oh, we forgot about that one guy. So in the first episode, right? First episode, we got to put a pause in the little psychopath boy. Yeah. That was a little creepy. Not even creepy. Little. There was a big creepy guy following this little Japanese woman.
What you about the journalist?
Yeah, the journalist. Boy, if anybody needs to be out of there, you know.
So yeah, it's a skeezy journalist, and he basically hit somebody's dad. So it was like I don't know what kind of accident it was. He was probably in a car.
It was a drunk driving situation.
Yeah, and the victim's son is making the journalist pay for his medical bills, and he's behind the payments because he ain't wrote no good stories because he kind of trash in his job.
Not kind of. He's just selling.
He's big trash, and it's just so. Just a little backstory on Paranoia Agent. It got banned in a lot of countries.
Oh.
And I think there was a content advisory, and it might have even got banned in Japan for a time. but it's America, so you don't really most stuff gets here in America. But yeah, it was banned because of the mature content in it. They had religious overtones in it later on in the show,
Oh,
and it was a third thing that was the reason for the ban, but I can't remember. But I mean, you could, from the third episode, you can see.
yeah, I can.
Man, I can, but yeah, it's this dude is just he's just big incel. I'm in the basement with Cheeto dust on my fingers type energy, but he a working man in society.
Yeah,
Don't need to be, but he's
need to be under somebody's jail.
yeah, he's very
Decomposing.
very aggressive when he comes on to people. And the girl he's supposed to be interviewing, who got attacked, mind you, is like he had a sundae, and of course they had a cherry on it. He licking the sundae off sexually.
Yeah, because he had dropped the spoon and reflective surfaces that she had on the little skirt. It was suggested that he looked.
He definitely looked.
It was implied.
Yeah, and then when he came up,
That's when he licked the sundae, and it was very gross.
Yep.
He just suggested her.
Very suggestive as well.
And then he did the whole tying the cherry, and that means you're whatever, kiss her and all that other sexual stuff. And I'm just like, guy,
One,
you
nobody's getting you.
you look like a puffer fish.
You look like
You need to get out of here, okay? She does not want you.
oh, yeah, he is
He just
very
popped up in her
spooky.
crib.
Yeah, so was that the second episode?
I think that was still the first one, wasn't it?
No, she got clocked at the end of the first episode, because that's when she
Oh, yeah, it was the second one.
the second episode he was
Oh, yeah, it blended both of theirs.
yeah, because he had because I think he had got attacked, so Ichi was supposed to be cleared. No, Ichi didn't get cleared, so his episode, but
Which is the second.
which is the second episode.
Yeah, it was the big.
Am I misremembering?
I think he misremembered.
I might be misremembering, but
Because it was still her episode because,
she had got out of the hospital and he was trying to interview.
yeah,
Okay,
and then that's how it ended.
yeah,
And then they was interviewing her in the second one.
and that's how they got the description that matches. Yeah, okay, yeah.
See, you
What timeline?
You didn't I told you, I'm the man, the myth,
Yes.
the legend.
Okay.
I'm her. I'm him.
What's the scheme journalist's name?
What's his name?
I don't know. You
Exactly.
You supposed to know this.
If you don't know, how was I gonna know?
I think it's like Nakaba or something like that. I don't know.
Nobody knows because he's very important.
Everybody needs to know his name.
Look at
He also ends up getting clocked because, like she said, he ends up getting her address to her house, and then he basically stalks her to get the address,
Yeah.
and then he's following her. She trying her best to get away from him because she on a freaking crutch
Mhm.
because she got in
And
it and attacked, and he just you need to judge me, just following her down a dark street in the middle of the night.
The dark alleyway, like said, bad things.
In the night. But she hobbling, trying to get away, and she can't run.
She fell upstairs. When I understood this time.
Right.
Now, I'm not giving you a pass the next time. But I get
Yeah, he chasing her down the middle of the street, and a shutter back come, cause and it's almost like he's a guardian angel, and for her,
I don't think
in
it's
that
her
moment,
though.
no, I'm just saying in that moment, cause she was under duress, and he's a criminal in my mind. Ain't nobody tell me nothing different.
I don't think he's a person.
Oh, trying to back. I mean, I know what he is or what he isn't, but I'm not gonna.
I think he's a manifestation of people's fear or like heightened emotional sense.
That's a very good.
Because the repression thing, but every time he shows up is because somebody is in distress. Like her, she was like the first time it happened, she was already stressed out because of work and everything, and then all her stuff flew out. And I get it, like that's already like once your day was already bad. If your spoon fall the wrong way, and you had you laid out your meal perfectly, and your spoon fall, you crying, you have to fit like it's
that's the
that's the thing that threw it. So I feel like that's what, because then she got a break.
Yep.
So she got to the hospital, she was able to have a break, and everybody was off her back about her deadline and everything. Because now it's, are you okay? You got attacked. So she was okay. Then, little sociopath boy, he paranoid that Ushi,
sweetest kid ever, man.
sweetest little kid.
They both running for student council president at their school, and he thinks Ushi is the one who's supposed to overhead the rumors about Jonan back. Like, my man's, he over here, one, sticking up for you, and two, being nice to you.
So,
friends.
Now, let's talk about my favorite part.
Oh, he's talking about if he had his hands in his pocket. She was dying laughing at this.
That's how I knew for sure he is sociopath. Like, yeah, for sure.
So before she gets to this scene, the lead up to it is Ichi thinks Ushi is sabotaging his life. So he think he framed him as Shonen back. He's going around spreading rumors, and everything that's going wrong in his life now is because of Ushi, the country bumpkin, who's faking being a nice guy so he can take his spot in the social hierarchy of the school, basically. So lead into her favorite scene of the episode.
Well, listen, golden, okay? So he asked him to meet up with him so they can talk or whatever, and he just immediately starts disparaging Ushi. Immediately, Ichi is on this boy's neck, and then he emerges from the shadows, right? Hands in his pocket,
and Ushi just like, Ichi.
He's like, you haven't to call me that. You are disgusting. Hands in his pocket. He like right from he hands was in his pocket, head down, like shadows over his eyes, and you walk, and he's just walking and just like, you don't get to call me that, and just like going on there, and he's like, Ichi, no.
Like, Ichi, what do you mean? You disgust me.
And then he's like,
please, man.
Then he get caught in some compromising position because it looks like he might be showing him back the way he was coming down because somebody was taking pictures.
Somebody was weird. Like, one, why are y'all taking pictures of sixth graders? And I'm pretty sure it's another sixth grader. How did they know? Right, or is it? How did they know they was even meeting back there?
I mean, if showing him that is wrong, you follow showing him that.
Yeah.
Never know what he gonna show him that.
Yeah, never know what he gonna do. You gotta catch him in that. But he like Ushi cleaned up against the wall. Ushi was trying to run for Ichi.
Yeah, he like
grabbing him and John. He was like, oh, what are you doing, man? We're friends. Ichi's like, don't call me that. Like, he just spaz it because he's broken at this.
Yeah.
Like, his life is ruined in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. And all because of Ushi.
Somebody took a picture of him like grabbing, because he had him Kabedon. Patty, y'all look it up. I have him up against the wall. That's what the little slap against the wall is when he first had him. Like, usually that's reserved for men to do that to women. Like, oh my God, he's so hot. And in this instance, I was like, that's a weird use of the trope, but okay. Yeah. Like, I just can't stress enough. Dude is just such a nice kid.
Yeah.
And Ichi is just so evil.
And then they're all in class now. The picture gets sent to everybody in class. Ichi opens his first. Man, he's like crying like everything, blood drained out of everything.
He's like, oh God.
Yeah, he knows this is the end of his social career. Then everybody's phones lighting up. They're like, oh my God. Or she stands up. Teacher, Ichi's being bullied. If you don't stop it now, he's going to be destroyed. This is going to ruin him forever. Cutest kid ever in any show I've watched. So cute. He's like, he's so cute.
Yeah, I can see that. And literally, the very next thing Ichi says is, oh my God, I don't need you doing this. You're going to ruin my life. Or something along those lines.
Man.
Like, this man.
He's mad because he's helping.
Yes, he think he's doing this to make fun of him in front of everybody because nobody wants to be the one who tells someone that they being bullied. So that it's something you got to keep secret. You can't really tell nobody. You got to endure it. And he like, oh my God, you're making things worse. Like, he's literally trying to help though, because all he wants to do is make sure you straight.
Right.
Despite the fact that you call him better disgusting kid. Like, he deserved to get baked with that bat though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Because
we're not there yet.
Huh?
We're not there yet.
Yeah, but I mean, every episode somebody getting baked.
But I mean, 2 people got baked.
And to be fair, both of them deserve it.
No, he didn't.
The other person who got baked?
Ushi got me.
Oh, Ushi did get baked. Dang, that's crazy. I was thinking that
Don't touch me. You said Ushi. Is that not what the hell you said?
I was talking about the journalist.
He got baked in the first one. We just went over.
He got baked in the first episode.
Yes, he did.
He did.
We just went over how he did.
How did he get?
In real time, guys.
I'm about to look it up.
In the first, we just went over it. In the first episode, remember they had the thing, and I was like, oh, okay, it's there. There's like 12 minutes left.
Oh, right. That's my bad. It's all melding together for me. I'll be honest.
And you won't believe me? I have a better memory than you.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. 100% of the time.
So is it most of the time?
It's 100% of the time.
I think it's most.
Name of the time I have it. You can't. You remember how.
Okay, so yeah, with each episode, Rushi gets so does he get hit in his episode too? Ichi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I couldn't tell.
Oh, right, that was the.
That's how it was with the dog too, because it's like always a vague one. It's like, did it happen?
No, I feel like with the journalists, they don't feel like
it's always
Ichi
like,
is definitely was like, did that happen?
Because it almost seemed like he did it to himself.
Yeah, right. Because like, before we get to that, because Ushi got hit first.
Yeah, and this when you find out he was really just like diabetic sweet, like just the sweetest kid. Cause he was like, yeah, you know, Ichi, I'm not
walking home together.
Yeah, he hold like a big palm tree for no reason.
Out of nowhere, like was he part of an art project?
Yeah, it's never explained. At least in the first 3 episodes, it's never explained why he's walking with this palm tree. But he just walked with it. He's like, yeah, Ichi, I'm not holding it against you. What happened? You know, I was bullied before, and you know, I just don't. That's why I'm at this school, because I had to leave the other school because I was bullied so bad. And you just like, oh, this little kid. And then he was like, yeah, and that's why I'm my counselor told me that I need to try different stuff that scares me. So that's why I'm even going for student election. And I'm just like, oh,
he's trying so hard.
This is bull. Ichi back here plotting on his demise. He's like, I just need you to get hit by Shonen back real quick. If you would just, so I can catch him. Oh man, that would be so good.
He got his fantasy about being the one who caught Shonen back, and he meeting prime ministers. He getting interviews with people.
Yeah, what is this, dollar?
Yeah, all his friends and family are congratulating him. Like, oh my God, we always knew you were the best ever. Oh my God, you deserve anything and everything in the world. And it's just
sociopath.
You want this sweet kid who does nothing but look up to you and want to be your friend to get assaulted in the streets and hospitalized so you can catch a culprit.
And then guess what happened?
Sure as heck could be you, for all we know. Like, right. And then he does. He gets baked. He cornered the car.
Then he running after him.
He like, oh, lucky. After Ushi get hit, he over here. Well, this is a chance of a lifetime. So he start running after
And then he sees Shonen Bat's face, but it's his face. And then he disappears.
So remember, like, he does this stupid thing where he turn around, touch his hat, and do the little shit with his smile. Shonen Bat does that. It was hilarious. He was like, not it. That's funny. It's like, yes, it was you all along.
Yep, like he like run back, and then it's just black. But you don't really see him get hit. It just go black.
And see, that's
and he comes to the room, his room, and then he like disoriented.
Yeah, he not going to school because Ushi got attacked. Everybody know he hate Ushi, and now and that's concrete proof. Because I was walking home with him, so he gets attacked, and I'm walking home with him, so he don't go to school the next day. His mom like, you need to get up, you need to go to school. The student election is today. You need to go, and then he like, nah, bruh. So he hiding under the covers.
And he start having
his doorknob start shooting
from and do like trippy vision thing, but you don't really see Shonen Bat in there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like
the very end.
That's why I'm like, I don't think he did it.
Cause he got outside. He see the palm tree Ushi had. It's just like he on an acid trip or mushrooms or something. Then at the very end, Shonen Bat shows up, and everybody behind him disappears. It's just like a surreal dream, and then it cut to black. when Shawn and Bash show up, and then he in the hospital.
But I don't see him like swinging that bat like we usually do. It's the Black. So I'm like, I don't know.
And he just in the hospital at the end of the episode.
I don't know.
It's just that was one episode. I wouldn't have been mad if Shawn and Matt did make him though. Cause I'll be honest, he was a little shit. Like,
I won't disagree.
Bush, he didn't deserve that.
He didn't.
Like,
That was a sweet little kid.
I can't stress enough, man.
He drew. Everybody else had pictures of themselves, like pictures of themselves. You know, like
Actual photographs, yeah.
you go print them out. He drew himself.
He drew himself in crayon, bro.
Crayon.
It was so cute, man.
And he was good.
Yeah. It was very similar to the ones that had photographs.
Yeah.
Like, he was like,
It was the outfit that he always wear.
yep.
He is a little cute little kid who didn't deserve to meet somebody like Ichi.
Everybody liked him. Like Ichi thought everybody liked him.
Yeah.
Like,
we tolerate you.
right. There wasn't no ulterior motives with the way he was interacting with people.
Show don't like him.
On the third episode, centered around Ichi's tutor, who ends up having
DID.
yeah, and
Also known as multiple personality disorder.
yeah, one of the personalities, the main one, is a tutor.
Yeah, she's like more reserved and astute and kind of
Yeah,
shy and reserved.
and her job is to tutor kids and sometimes adults. I think she said
I think she's working at
grad
the PA.
schools. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her alter is Maria. Like, Maria episode, like, it started. And I know this is what if y'all hear crunching in the background, it's because Greta is eating. She decided to.
Greta is our rescue dog. She's 8, so she's a woman of her own.
She works goes at her own pace, works on her own schedule. But yeah, Maria's episode third one is like, I feel like it's one of the main reasons the anime got banned, because it starts off with a pretty graphic sex scene.
Man,
Yeah, so it was banned in multiple countries. I don't think it was banned in America because America let kids watch anything. But starts off with a sex scene with the main character of this episode having sex with an ugly bastard character, which is basically a tag in hentai, which is the dark side of anime.
and people like
Yeah, it's a very popular tag where it's just this overweight, sweaty, moppy haired moppy haired dude where like no woman will want to sleep with him, right? And that's what we starting with. And on his headboard around the bed that he having sex with Maria on,
this one. I'll get my watermelon.
yeah,
Okay.
he got like anime figurines. It's either from a video game or anime. It's like, I think it's like a magical girl anime because they look like, remember the anime you were seeing when you was going through the Crunchyroll stuff and it was like super colorful?
Oh yeah, the one that hurt my eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that. Figures like that. So you know they look like children. So that makes it even worse. When Maria gets up after he's finished with
Darkness, my old
when Maria gets up after they finish, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. And he picks up the figurines and was like, you did so good tonight. You were my favorite. And then for the second one, he was like, yeah, so I really like when you did this move. I was like, you had a real life woman in your bed and you was picturing doing it, or imagine doing it with the figures on your bed. Like, it was very weird, but that's a very real.
And this what you trying to get me into?
No, absolutely not.
This what he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me into anime like this.
Anime like My Dress Up Darling, not like My Ugly Bastard.
No.
Okay. I feel like that was a good one. But
How?
so third episode, they sit here around Maria. I cannot remember the tutor's actual name.
You just click clacking.
Chono. Because he was it's Chono.
Mm-hmm.
So Chono, Miss Chono is the
Wasn't it like Haromi or something like that?
Harumi, I think so.
Yeah.
It was we could be wrong. I'll put the
Chono's
full name.
was correct.
Yeah, that's her. I think that's like her last name.
That's her surname.
But I think Harumi is her first name.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
But
I'd be wrong with her about that.
Chono is especially foreign ones because we ain't foreign. Like we mess up American names. But Chono is a tutor and a teacher's aide to the other guy in the episode.
Yeah,
who she works with.
Yeah, she's more like relaxed and everything, and mild mannered and really
quiet. She reserved.
Yeah, like she introverted and everything. So Maria is very much like
she the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Like she for the streets. Like literally for the street. She's a call girl who works
lady of the night.
The lady of the night who works for this service called Double Lips. Just you can guess what that means. But yeah, she of course she works at night. They go to the website or call the number, set up appointments with the various girls. Maria is one of them, and Maria is an alter to Chono. So Chono is the main person now.
Multiple personality, DID.
Yeah,
is the new appropriate term, I believe.
So Chono is the main personality, and Maria comes out at night, does her nightly duties. So Chono ends up getting engaged to the man she's working with. Real nice dude. He seemed like really down to earth. He seemed like he got his stuff figured out. And like we only saw 2 scenes with him. The first one was like, "Yeah, Chono, can you give me some tea?" And then like later in the episode, second time we see them, he like,
Chono, will you marry me? There was no lead up. There was no.
It was like completely out of the blue.
There was no build up, like long wanting.
Yeah,
like it was just like, hey, marry me. This was like,
I like your tea the other day, so you want to marry me?
Like I feel like we missed some parts of it. So
yeah, we don't know how long they've been working together.
Yeah, but it do seem like a lot though.
What's that?
It seemed like it was a long time.
Yeah.
About how they
really they seem really familiar.
Yeah.
It's because most of the time in anime, like men and women don't really be seeming really comfortable with the opposite sex. They seem like they was perfectly fine with each other. So I'm thinking they've been working together for a while. He been interested in her at least, and now he like, I mean, we work together all the time. Or he get along well.
Made me tea almost every day. So
let's just make it official, you know. But I honestly feel like Maria's episode, apart from Uchi being like the biggest sweetheart, I feel like Maria and Chono's episode is the darkest one so far because I don't know, because I was going to say it shows like a fractured mental state, but Ichi was.
I mean, but his was self-induced, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
the control.
Yeah, his was like more self-absorbed. If he wasn't so self-absorbed, he would have seen Uchi wasn't the monster he was trying to make him out to be.
Yeah.
But hers is like internal. Like, so I feel like out of the 3 episodes that we watched, like, there were different internal struggles, of course, because they 3 different people, but It was like, one was like more peer pressure and work-life pressure, and like that's not really a balance. So it was like a lot of weight on her shoulders in that way. Then the second one was more like self-absorbed, like all his world is falling apart now because what his idyllic world isn't idyllic anymore.
Yeah, his self-worth was definitely based on what everybody else.
Yeah, so his self-worth was like kind of shot now, and he kind of didn't know how to deal with that.
Yeah, finding out who he was without being the center of attention, if you would.
But hers, I give you that. Like out of all of theirs, I feel like hers, because hers is more internal, something that she can't
literally
control.
Yeah, because like I don't know a lot about DID, but I don't feel like it's a way for you to control whether or not you adopt another personality with her. So with Maria being like the wild child, basically, and Chono wanting to live a normal, quiet life as a teacher or a tutor, and being married to a teacher / tutor, like it's like you almost feel bad for both of them because the personalities still exist to them, at least. Like, even if they,
That's a whole life.
yeah,
Yeah.
even if we aren't sure that it's actually real,
It's her, Maria.
yeah, Maria is real. So when Chono goes to so many ultimate lengths to get rid of her,
Right, she goes to a doctor.
yeah, she going to therapy to try to get cured of Maria. She's throwing out all her name brand.
She got Chanel girl is paid.
She threw out all that stuff. She threw out all her what looks to be very expensive clothing. Like,
She has
her nails and full. Yeah, she had minks.
yeah.
I'm like, she had wigs, makeup, furs, jewels, like fancy dresses, and she was getting all like.
I was paying well for Maria. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, I'm trying. Like, she didn't think it. I was gonna say, like, I'm trying to figure out whether or not, like, Maria's fun. It's still like was fun to jail on, like her own. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, she might have been paid in cash, but no, if she working with a.
But I mean,
Yeah, I feel
like
like-
they had to pay for where they were staying.
That's true.
So who? Because
Like,
she didn't really pay that well.
Yeah.
So I mean, it feels like she can't really get Maria. I feel like I know.
Yeah, I mean, what might be? I was gonna say she might be good because she get married to somebody else, so they could.
I'm
sure they
hire a tutor though.
Yeah, and you a private tutor, you get money.
They do be getting money.
I don't know.
And Ichi was kind of trash, and like the popular kid. So I mean, because he didn't even need her.
He wouldn't.
He said,
Well, maybe he did.
no, he said he didn't need her. He said,
He also said,
I don't need her. He said, oasis of my heart.
yeah, he also said that he was the best of the best, and we saw that.
I mean, he was until Ushi.
Well, she was better now.
We like Ushi,
Well, she was better now.
but before
Where's she for student
he
council?
became,
Where's she for student council president?
if you don't hush, I mean, first he became the grown in bed, the shown in bed. He was the guy.
Yeah.
He was him.
That's true.
But do I like Ushi better? Yes.
I'm curious though, like when Ichi found out that she got engaged, she's like, oh, she's the oasis, she's my escape from the world or whatever. Like, I wonder how he gonna feel, knowing that she take
Congress, go.
He's hurt. Hey, yo, Shonen, man, I need you to handle some business. He's like, you showed up when I need you to take care of Ushi. I need you to take care of her.
So he and my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm handle this business for
And they like the same hospital.
everybody comes to this hospital. Yeah, and I get it because it's like,
It seems like this don't look like hospital.
yeah, well,
Like there ain't no other clinics or nothing.
and you can't go to urgent care down the street or something.
All of them not getting seriously injured. Some of them just getting hit.
I mean, it's a bet.
I mean, it's only been two that they said was seriously injured. That's the reporter and Ushi. The other ones they just said,
You just said attack.
but they said these two were seriously injured.
He only hit the once though. Like, how hard this man?
I mean, bro, but think about like the state they was in when they conjured Shonen Bet. Like she was in the fight or flight when she conjured him, and with good reason. So he got knocked real hard, and then he wanted like vengeance
Right.
and a redemption story. So
I feel so bad for Uchi though.
well,
He ain't deserve.
he didn't deserve that.
He don't need to be in the hospital.
He didn't need to be
Accepting his student council presidency with his hand drawn,
with his hand drawn still.
like
That boy gonna be an artist.
he
If he come out of it,
yeah, I feel like he do come out of it though. But
but he might come out of it like Ichi. You don't know.
yeah, he might be fractured now too. He ain't gonna be a little Pillsbury Doughboy no more.
That's what happens when you come from low income though. You got to be nice.
I mean, not all the time.
Not all the time, but I mean for his self,
Yeah.
his little country boy, like he had to be nice.
Yeah. I really feel like he ain't deserve to be kind of fix the Ichi stuff, man. Cause like, whatever. We ain't talking about Ichi no more. Forget that little dude.
Why did he have a palm tree?
I don't know.
He was missing yo. That's it gonna display.
That I don't remember. Like I remember, I went to the end of the show. I did watch all of it. But I don't remember if the palm tree is ever explained. He told it used to be a weird, random one-off thing. Was it part of an art project? We don't know, and they didn't say anything about it. He just walked out on the floor in the palm tree.
What is it? Okay, it's fine. Good, I'm there.
But yeah, Maria, like it's real sad because I don't want the normal life. Maria just wants to exist.
They
And
fighting.
when Chono figures out that she can't really live with Maria and get married because she don't want to tell.
Yeah, because Maria called her fiance.
Yep.
I was like, Maria, come on.
He was like, who's Maria?
She called me.
She was like, what? It's like, yeah, were you drunk or something? And she was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And she ran out and he just get rid of, hello? What a Nani?
So sweet. He just ring up.
This is nice, man. He was like, all right, go handle your stuff. I'll see you later, I guess. I'm sure that's what's going on.
They're just really nice characters.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And she goes home immediately. Finds all of Maria's stuff is back where she put it because before she got rid of everything. And she takes it all, bags it up, goes to a landfill and dumps it.
It's like the third time of her trying it.
Yeah. And then Maria was like, you can't get rid of me. I'm sick of you trying to,
I won't forgive you.
Yeah. She out for good. So the taxi driver, as she's at the landfill dumping out her stuff again, Maria takes over. And the taxi driver was like, miss, how long do I have to wait out here? Like, I've been here for I don't know how long and you not done yet. And the way we found out Maria was back was when she lifted her head up. Cadences are different. They use different.
Maria wears makeup and has a mole. Yeah. So it's like Tia and Tamara.
Yeah.
Tamara the one with the mole. Tia's the one without.
And Maria comes, she services and like, oh, I'll be right there in her little like seductive, sultry voice. And she gets up sleeping with a taxi driver and then has pictures on Chono's phone showing that she slept with him. And then the taxi driver, because as Chono, she don't have the mole, she don't have the makeup, she got like glasses and normal hair colors. And the taxi driver was like, do I know you from somewhere? He was taking her somewhere. And she like, do I know you?
Hold on, where?
And she was like,
and she was just looking at the phone like,
yeah, looking at the pictures. And he like, nah, it gotta be somebody else. Nah, it was somebody else already.
Yeah, it was.
But the further we get in the episode, the more she just spirals and the more retaliatory Maria gets because she's not trying to get erased.
Yeah.
And like, you feel bad because like, she just want to exist. Chono wants a normal life, but Chono don't want to admit that Maria is there, so there's no way for them to coexist. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, and you had said this, I feel like the fiance would have been understanding for that she was going to therapy.
Yeah.
And if they needed to have compromises where Maria, I feel like they would have just needed to lay out some ground rules. Like, I'm married now. Don't do anything with jeopardy.
Yeah, to Maria a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, listen, Chono, we all need to have a sit.
Yeah.
Like, tell her, I'm okay. We just don't bring nothing home. Wrap up. Just be respectful.
Yeah, like that would be in the contract though for Double Lips, the agencies you want.
I mean, but she might do some stuff under the table.
Yeah, that's true.
We and get her back at a respectable time so we can hang up.
And since she didn't go to her fiance and talk about it, now she walking down the middle of the street just straight spaz and Maria attacking her, pulling on her hair.
But it looked like she fighting herself.
Yeah, it looked like she either drunk or on drugs. She just going down the street and just pulling at herself. And we were watching, I was like, I wonder how this looked to everybody else.
And immediately the next scene, it showed exactly how it looked.
Yep. And like, I think that's when she got cause she hears something behind her,
and when you saw them all in a clown makeup,
she like the Joker.
Yeah, it's like smeared, like almost like it was raining.
Yeah, and then she turned around and Shawn Bad is there, and he just home run, baby. And now she at the hospital. Then she wake up, and her fiance is like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so glad you're okay." And the detective are standing outside the door. I guess this isn't the right time to interview her, huh? And then he was like, the surly detective, like, we need to go square things away with Ichi first.
Yeah, because he swears the connection between all three of them somehow. Because he's seen some things.
Yeah, he was a grizzled veteran.
Yeah, it seemed like he's seen this before.
Yeah, but it was because he has something in the first episode.
I don't know if it was the first or the second one, but yeah, it was the first one because
it was around Suiko.
Yeah,
whatever her name. The main character,
creator.
Yeah.
He's really unsure about her, and he feel like she's leaving something out, and she know more than she putting on, and all that stuff. And he like, yeah, this don't remind you of the other time. And then the other detective like, Nah, come on, man.
Like she was lying about that. You think you think this person lying about this? And they gonna find out.
Right, Remus.
Cause you ain't got to yet.
Yeah, I'm only 3 episodes in.
Yeah, some stuff happened. I feel bad for the detectives, man, because like the way their stories end is completely different from where they are right now in the story. Like stuff goes
real.
Yeah, it's really good though. But I feel like Shonen Man, like he be bacon dudes and women, but like it's like he always comes at a time where they either about to mentally break, they have mentally broken, or they just super stressed out.
See, I feel like, okay, and hear me out. I feel like, because again, I'm only uno dos tres. I'm only 3 episodes in. I feel like he's like a manifestation of a heightened emotional state. Like I know it's talking about repressed feelings and everything. So I feel like once that boils over, like everything that you've been holding in, like he's an actual representation of what that would look like. Because like she's overworked, underappreciated, and then all her ideas
expectation
go all her stuff just go flying, and that really just boils over, and it's just too much. And
wasn't it creepy that the journalist had one of her drawings, like, cause he was like, "Did you draw this?"
Yeah.
And then that's when he had the Sunday over there.
Yeah.
I can see how you came up with whatever the mascot name was. Like
people stuff is
creep.
Very much. And I will work happy for somebody to get
he deserve. But yeah, I would agree. I won't spoil nothing for what happens later in the show, that they do reveal.
And I don't know how that doll.
Yeah, the doll is like it's big.
That little Momo thing, the little kitty boy. Yeah, it's something up with him.
Yeah,
he be trying to shut her down from figuring out stuff, and I've been looking.
I wouldn't say it stops her from figuring it out, but it tries to keep her sheltered at least. Or would you consider that the same thing?
I think it's
okay.
It's like when y'all like, oh, we know who Shonen Bad is. It was like, yeah, no, let's keep going, huh?
We need to get to work. But like you can tell from the ending, that is central to the story, and they do reveal where the design for it came from and why it's still around, why it's able to talk to her. Like it's messed up. The reason won't tell you, but it's a messed up reason. But yeah, I think all of them in the circle, all their stories tied together.
Mm-hmm. It seems like a Valentine's Day type thing. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. But it's really good. It definitely delves into like how far somebody can get pushed and how much they can actually take before they break. I feel like it does that for each of the characters that show up on the show, and that interact with or have a conversation or altercation with Shonen Bat.
Yeah.
Like he shows up and they mentally distressed or mentally ill, and he's their reprieve, basically.
He did. Like the detective said, like they always looked relieved, like a calm has came over them after they got popped and they're in the hospital. And I feel like it's a great commentary on taking care of yourself.
Yeah, that's a really good way to look at it, because I think you had said something earlier where you said it's almost like a collective fear of like being overwhelmed or dealing with too much stuff at one time, all your stuff bubbling over, and like Shonen Back becomes more and more and more popular in the not just in their town, but like Japan was.
It's almost like a Candyman.
Yeah,
type.
Yeah, that's a really good rest, because like the more people who talk about them, the more people who know about them.
Or who know about that's not the better.
Which kind?
It's Freddy.
Okay, I mean either one would work.
Yeah, because Candyman, you gotta say his name, but Freddy, he does need that fear. He needs people talking about him.
Or he gonna wither away.
Or he won't be able to. But I mean, you remember Freddy versus Jason? That's why he brought Jason. Does he need the people to remember him?
Mm. I ain't say Freddy vs. Jason ain't used, bro.
Beast.
But yeah, it's such a good show.
Mommy. No, let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's a good show. What would you rate it?
As a casual, sometimes anime watcher, as a certified fresh newbie, just saying all these words. No, but seriously though, as a newbie, so anime watcher, I would give it a 9, honestly, because I'm gonna go finish it because I do think it's a really good psychological, and I love a good psychological, like an actual psychological.
Right, not when I just had it. What was the other one we watched? It was just trash. It was about the village, and it was a bunch of them there.
I don't know.
You
tell me what it was.
I'll be linking in the description because she was so pissed.
I know the first episode when they showed the person who it was, because and if I haven't mentioned it, spoilers are ahead. Spoilers have already been happening. They'll continue to happen as I talk. So soon as they showed her, I said, "Where did she come from?"
Yeah, she just came out of the mist.
I said, "It's her." Surely we don't think that she just appeared from the trees, and she's not the person. Surely it can't be everybody on the bus who is coming in.
I will say they had some characters.
Oh yeah, no, they did also characters. I was like, oh, you a bad mother sucker.
It's another one I want you to watch because it has a lot of good characters. Tomodachi Game. I think you would like that one.
That's about the little kid.
Yeah.
The one Bob the Breeder.
Yeah, I think you would actually enjoy that one.
It's an evil Bob the Breeder. And
he's very.
I like the poster. That's the only reason I told him I'd be okay with it, because he does look like an evil Bob.
You would like the main character,
and I'm head over heels for it.
He got big unsub energy.
Big unsub?
Yeah.
If you don't know, that's an unknown subject. It's from Criminal Minds. Also, shameless plug if I haven't plugged it before. Criminal Minds has started again, and he's not caught up, and I really need people to talk to about it. So if y'all like to get caught up on the anime and I'm missing this season, nobody cares about his anime. Criminal Minds is far more important. When you agree, I would. So like, hit me in the comments. Like, y'all want to talk about it? We can start a Discord. Y'all can text me now. We can start a Discord. I just need some community to talk about Criminal Minds lately. We can talk about from the beginning, actually, if you want to, because I know. She made with a lot of the unsubs by their faces. Like, she'll see somebody in something else. Like, they were the unsub in episode 13, season 3. I was like, you tell my business, don't do that. Like, what? But I do. So if you're like, man, you're the one who was notable in the bathtub, I'm like, hold up. This is romantic comedy. He is the romantic lead. You said he was over here fucking people in bathtubs. Yeah, they do. They do. The duality of these unsubs. Great. Okay, they have some acting power.
Right passage to be an unsub on Criminal Minds.
But yeah, if you want to talk about it, that's always available. I don't know how we got there.
Because we was talking about psychological stuff.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I like a good psychological that's actually psychological. That's not like, it don't take itself too serious. Because I feel like some of these horror that say they psychological, they don't be.
Yeah.
They just be long, drawn out, trying to get to the point.
It be 5 minutes of just in silence.
Yeah, nothing's happening. If you actually like psychological books, movies, or true crime, anything, like, you figure it out in the first 10 minutes or less. So it's like all of this runtime that y'all have now, where it's like,
but you don't get that with Paranoia Agent though.
No. Because like I feel like I understand the theme behind it, but I don't understand the why. Like the how, the why, the full through line, but I kind of understand bits and pieces.
Yeah, that pepperine throughout the show why she created the character, and I think it's like in the last 2 or 3 episodes they reveal how the character got created, like how she came up with the design and why she came up with the design.
Like something from her childhood, though, right?
Yeah,
Like something like
I don't know if you remember when she was talking about it before. I think it was like right after the doll turned off the TV. Like, there's no way that could be the same person, because she was saying somebody looks familiar. You know, like they wouldn't look the same as they do now. So, or they would look completely different than they did back then. So, yeah, it's definitely tied to her childhood. But the reveals, I was like, yo, I was not expecting that. It's like the first thing you get in, you be like, yo, what's going on? And you can see why it would be banned in multiple places. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's so good.
Yeah, I give it a strong 9, and that's only because I haven't finished it. So, but out of 3 episodes, that's pretty high for me, because I would usually give you a 6.
Yeah.
So, I know all of them will not be as nice as this one, but I thank you for the recommendation because I actually did really enjoy this one. It's not.
We'll link your channel in the description, good sir. Thank you for the recommendation.
But yeah, I won't be. This is not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch anime forever now. It's a good one, but
she will. We'll get it there, boys.
Y'all remember Thumb Face Paw? I remember Thumb Face Paw.
That's still going. The light now was ended, but the anime is still going.
Is he still getting down to business? He is. Now watch his back.
I don't know if he. I mean, he grown up now.
It don't matter. He not watching his child.
So this is completely off topic, but Thumb Face Paw anime. The second season, the second half of the second season was Rudy, the main character, suffering from erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Let's cut that out.
I understand, because that's why I have not finished the second season because of that. I was done with it.
Yeah, I remember when I told y'all that one was gonna be bad, and I didn't recommend it. Still,
yeah,
same energy, boys and girls, same energy. But yeah,
there will be a preview video showcasing the 2024 summer anime season.
Oh, and if you're looking for this wonderful face to be in it, because you're like, oh man, y'all are really getting into this anime together. I'm not. It's not me. It's just him. It's just the man, the myth, the legend by himself.
With your man.
He didn't even see it, so he'll see it in post.
What's that?
He'll see it in post.
But yeah, it's gonna be at least one that I know you're gonna, and it's because they like Paranoia Agent. Because I know I've said that before, and you'd be like, "This anime is trash."
Absolutely said it before.
But I also said that about another, and you loved it. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you another because I do like another. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see her.
One by one.
And it's hard on the anime by one. It's hard to get one over on me.
We're dragging her
as he'll tell you. It's hard to get one over on me.
Yeah, she super easily guesses the way things are gonna.
I can spot it, but
I'm curious to see if you can figure out what's going on in Paranoia Agent before it's over. That'd be fun to see. See if you can piece things together before the big reveals happen. I feel like you could. I said it because I'm an idiot. But
I don't know. I think you're giving yourself. I mean, you are an idiot, but I think you're giving me too much credit.
Well, I feel like you watched enough mystery stuff to be able to piece stuff together. But yeah, Paranoia Agent is what I feel like would be a good exercise.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good. I won't say starter, but if you already watched some anime, but you still like, I really haven't found the ones I like. I'm more cerebral. I like psychological stuff. Like, all this shonen stuff don't really get you. You want something more story driven. I feel
more mature.
Yeah, I feel like this is the one for you to actually watch because it's really good. And that's
a classic.
Me coming from number 3, like the art style isn't so retro. If that's something that you worried about, I personally don't care. But if the art style isn't so retro that it's off-putting, like, okay, this is like in the 80.
Like, you can tell it's an early 2000s anime, but not to the point where it's distracting.
Yeah, like it's not like the 8-bit battalion, stuff like that. Like nothing crazy. What I'm trying to say.
The 8-bit, bro.
Sometimes
I don't think I've ever seen the 8-bit anime.
I don't think I have either.
But it's not like something from the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, we don't like them. You know when you see them old,
It's the retro,
like 2000 movies, and you can take them. It's the only 2000 movie portrayal with
it's a dark story world.
and like Albert Sandler or some movie. Like he has this kid. Like, but if y'all actually watched that trailer since y'all been older, y'all should.
Yes, God.
The movie voice guy, he's getting that check.
Yes, sense.
Anywho, but yeah, like like it's grainy and stuff like that. It's not like that. So to say, yeah, it's still prevalent. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, hold on, mind your business. I ain't thinking of what I'm thinking. So we'll resume. But yeah, it's still what?
So hard. Can you feel the words you wanted to say?
Yeah, they was in my face.
Oh.
They was looking at me too bad. Like y'all
know the art isn't bad enough that you would.
Yeah, it's not distracting. It's really I feel like it's still really good. It holds. That's what I was looking for. It holds up really well. Cause you see some of the animes or the cartoons and stuff, and they be like, "I used to watch that."
Right.
Or this is considered a classic, and I don't care. Now, if y'all come from my neck, it be some stuff that y'all be saying be classic, and I stand on business and say it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get off my chest. Cause people be coming at me real bad when they be like, "Oh, this is a classic." I be like,
yeah, I feel that though.
I don't like that.
Track. But yeah, Paranoia Agent was really good.
But yeah,
Do you think y'all should check it out?
10 out of 10 recommend, or 9 out of 10 recommend. I think
y'all think you'll finish it?
I do think I'm gonna finish it. Actually go finish it. Probably tonight.
We'll see.
We'll see. Cause I am a little tired. Cause your girl been in. Oh, if y'all been wondering, we're done with the commentary by now. Like, look, we recommend it. It's a 9 out of 10. But for you, what is it?
It will be linked under the. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
It's a 10 out of 10 for him. It might turn into a 10 out of 10 for me.
Classic.
I'll put my rating in the description after I finish it. So, anywho, but yeah, the commentary's over. But if y'all was wondering, we're not doing one of them long where we been videos. So we not.
The last one we did was 7 months ago.
We didn't do this like 4 times already. We've been lifing, okay? Life be happening.
Life
y'all know. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
It ain't made me lose my arm.
He bald. I got black hair. Life has been life. Okay? So, but yeah, we are back. We're better. We are going to be consistent. We're going to get a schedule that works for us because we are working on ourselves at the same time as working on content. So what working on ourselves means is we are in the gym. I'm in the gym 6 days a week. You can't tell right now because it looked like I ate everything still, but I am in the gym 6 days a week. He's in there. He's in there 6 days a week, right?
Yeah.
He's in there 6 days a week because I go twice. I go twice a day. I have the ability to do that, so I go twice a day. He goes once a day, and yeah, just humble flex. Your girl was benching 240 with her legs. Just humble flex. Okay.
Gotta get the glutes and the fun.
Flex, you know what I'm saying? You know, I might be out here.
Go ahead, flex, man.
Yeah. Told you that.
He can't flex her over RG.
I can go get there. I can kick you real good.
She can break my balls if she kick me hard enough.
So what I'm saying, you know, you can catch me outside. So you know what I'm saying. Not right now. I'm not going.
There's a lot of mosquitoes out there right now.
Like I'll be outside soon though, but right now I'm in the gym. But you catch us outside soon. But yeah, so we gonna be consistent. We got some heat coming from y'all. So like, subscribe, comment, let us know what y'all want to see from us. Because yeah, we're excited about what the future holds and what's coming.
If y'all got any other banger recommendations, I probably saw them already.
He probably did.
But she most likely hasn't.
I have not.
Let us know down below.
I watch more. I mean, but in my defense, I watch more One Piece than he has.
Yeah, I'm not a One Piece fan, so that's a flex.
But in the anime community, that's a flex, and I know that.
You say so, boss. I'm glad that she was watching more One Piece than me. I will admit that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that will always be the case because I'm not watching.
Yeah, I got to a lot of art.
You know where you left off or not?
Or
Well, I think I was on hero for this show. Like I was on. So like
I think it was in like the sky art.
Well,
but it was almost
at least a triple digits.
Yeah,
to make it to.
I was real for it. I think that's where Ace was.
Okay, because yeah, that's your favorite singer.
Yes, Esbando.
Yeah, I'm never.
Y'all,
I gave up on One Piece.
Ace.
I was glad you don't have like artwork in Ace.
Don't think it's not coming.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got it in my Etsy cart.
Of course you did.
Just Ace is on. Hey, if people have waifus, I'm gonna have me a husband.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have a whole. Once we get our house, I'm gonna have a husbando house.
Just gonna have husbandos line at each side of the hallway.
Yep. And he can have his little waifu wall or whatever.
Yeah.
But listen,
gotta have both.
Duality. You know, Ahsoka's gonna be in there.
Of course.
I don't care what y'all say about how creepy he is. That boy is fine.
He is creepy.
It's like it's his aura. Cause he's so sure of himself. Like
that's facts.
Like Bunjigo. Like man, and we got hands for everybody.
He do got hands. He always trying to fight, bro. And I love characters like that. It's like Vegeta. Like he gonna always stand his junk, but he gonna have. But he's still.
Let's not talk about Vegeta getting clapped because
he get clapped every fight.
He don't.
He do.
He don't. He the principal Saiyan.
Who get clapped?
He don't. Goku literally dies. That's and
he down and I'm going to Vegeta. Vegeta might lose more fights.
Vegeta died with the rams and some broken noses, yeah, but he ain't.
He dodging.
He not dying all the time.
Yeah, I think he died like twice, if that. Goku dies at least every part.
We done had them on the call so many times. So many times.
That's facts though. Goku was always dying.
And they always able to get him
like that villain, bro. Like, but speaking of Goku, that Budokai Tenkaichi, the was it Blazing Zero or something like that? The new Dragon Ball Z game, the roster on there, it has everybody. I saw there was a recent trailer. It has literally everybody.
Yeah, me and my brother used to play that. I'm hyped.
Yeah, so I
about that.
Like all the Budokai Tenkaichi games, we used to play those for hours. So I'm super excited. I don't know what that noise is.
Right?
But yeah, we gonna go ahead and
that
out. But see y'all next time, man.